saw the TV. I'm like, who's Selena? Who is that? I'm like, oh my gosh, it's
This
you.
is a mommy's dream that
Yes,
I
it
didn't have
is.
to do my hair today. No
I'm
curling.
kind of jealous right now.
No
I
product.
want the caramel one.
It was amazing.
Yes, this is huge.
So this is, I love that you say it's huge because it's small. It's a big deal, it is.
Yeah.
This is what I'm gonna say. I think either people already own this, right, from Pure Enrichment. This is the Halo air purifier, because people have bought multiples and multiples, right? Or maybe you've seen air purifying presentations and you're like, I really should get one. Yeah. Today is the day, because we're about to look at a 2-stage filtration HEPA air purifier that's $100 that has never before been at $39.99. It is a customer pick with 451 perfect 5-star reviews. This is gonna be your first stage of filtration, which is active carbon, and then you get that HEPA. It has got speeds, timers, a light, dust, pollen, all of it gone out of your home. The one you're looking at right here is the one that we are calling the light gray.
Yes.
Next to that is our beautiful graphite. Next to that is my crisp, clean white. If this is a gift, I would say go with like a white, because you can't go wrong. We have a little bit of a touch of color in the red, and are we missing one?
This is all 4.
This is all 4. Yes. Usually we put one in the box. Grab this one. $60 off Made in Plenty. We have never done that before.
No, this is a total blowout. This has been one of the most popular items at HSN. I said items, not just air purifiers. One of the most popular items. Like Tina just said, over 450 perfect 5 stars. And why? Because Pure Enrichment was the first one to come out with this gorgeous spherical design. Finally, you were able to have health with style, so that it matches your home. We've given you the colors so that you can really customize it with your decor in different rooms. We've given you this Goldilocks size. It's for 100 square feet. It's gonna clean your room more than 4 times every single hour, so that you are breathing the best air possible. Why? Because this is True HEPA. It's not HEPA-like, it's not HEPA tech. It's the real deal that's gonna capture 99.97% of all the particulates in your home, down to itty-bitty 0.3 microns. And that is just such a tiny number. So often we think about the things we can see, from the human hair to the pollen to the dust, but there's a lot of things, Tina, that we can't see. And the smaller it is, the more alarming it typically is. Well, we're able to get that. You think about smoke. Smoke is one of the hardest particulates to get out of the air.
And that is why we demo with that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because we want you to realize, even the really tiny stuff, that's what we're gonna be able to do here. So that's why we're filling up the smoke chamber. You're seeing that everything behind the air purifier, the PureZone Halo, has disappeared. And it only takes about 10 seconds or so before you start, there I am, you start seeing my fingers. Why? Because that blue ring that you see in the front, that halo effect, that is taken in the air at 360 degrees. It's taking it all in to a filter that matches that same footprint, and then it's expelling clean air. Look how clear that is. That is amazing, and you're going to feel the difference when you get home. And that's not even me saying it, that's you going online and reading the reviews. Okay, because you hear from everyone, from asthma sufferers, COPD sufferers, people that have a lot of animals. They're like, oh my gosh, my friends can't smell my dogs anymore. Why? Because it's captured.
You read the, underneath that umbrella of what you just said, what sticks out to me whenever we talk about this air purifier is people say, I see a difference, I feel a difference, because I think if you've never had one, you think, oh, is it like this imaginary thing that I don't know it's working? Like, you read the reviews. Somebody said it has reduced my kitchen odors. That's why they bought it. Maybe they cook a lot or anything like that. I love that somebody said they got it because there was a musty smell somewhere in the room, maybe when it rains. Got rid of that, right? Someone says this little booger works wonders.
I love that one.
I know. I don't notice it in the room. I love the size, the way it looks, so it's not like this big eyesore in the room, right? Quiet. Are these all on? Oh, they are on.
Every single one of them is on.
Quiet. Somebody says she owns 6 of these, right?
Clearly one in every room.
And someone said they have one, and they got one for their son to put in his winery. That's where he works, right?
In Sonoma.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you read this in reviews with me.
I read all your reviews. I want to know everything that you
That's
say.
so funny.
I want to know what you don't like so that we can go back to Pure Enrichment and make it right. That's what's so amazing about Pure Enrichment is that they listen to you. They have real American-based customer service, and they want to know how to deliver you the best product possible. Fortunately for all of us, Halo has delivered. That's why we have so many perfect stars. All the things that can be eliminated, dust. If you're just tired of dusting constantly, look at the difference. This is a real filter from someone that is on our team that they got this home. They literally said, they've been working with me for 6 months, and they go, does it really work? Like, yeah, it does. Get one. So we got him one. This is what happened after 2 months, Tina.
That's 2 months?
2 months. He had never had an air filter before. He took this home. Look at the True HEPA side.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be white, you guys. It is nearly black. This is what came out of his home. You're supposed to exchange this after 6 months.
Yeah.
You can also just take a vacuum cleaner attachment and suck all this off, which is what I do in my house. But he ended up, after 2 months, this happened to him again. So he started realizing, like, oh my gosh, I've been breathing this all in when I could have so easily been clearing the air by this, on and
By
off.
the way, every time Megan and I have come out here and we've talked about this air purifier, I get a big deal, like it's half off, it's half off, it's half off.
And it's more today.
No, we've never, ever, and here's what's funny. This isn't the air purifier nobody wants, so we're trying to put it on sale, right?
Yeah,
like, hey, somebody take this air purifier because nobody wants it. Like, this is like the most highly rated, highly reviewed air purifier, right? When I told you 451 perfect 5-star reviews on this one, we don't have to put this one on sale. It doesn't have to go any lower than half off. So I don't know why. We don't ask. I just say, for the first time ever, I get to say that this very sought after air purifier from Pure Enrichment is $39.99. It's $100 value, and that was actually a relationship even at $100, right? All colors, the beautiful light gray, the graphite, which is very popular, the white and the red, all still available. Now, I will say, once you put this into your cart, the replacement filters are also on sale.
Yes.
So I would just go ahead and put that in since it's on sale.
Get those now because those always sell out really fast.
They always do.
Too.
And they're on auto ship. So I do still have some auto ship available. So if you put the replacement filter in, and you will get, that's normally $20, it's $14.99. I would lock it in on auto ship so that way you're like, oh, it's time for a replacement. You already know it's coming.
Yeah, and you don't have to worry about putting it in too early and not utilizing your filters to the max because this is actually gonna tell you. Actually, should we walk through the unit?
Yep.
It's gonna tell you when you need to replace it. So the first thing you're gonna notice, of course, is gonna be your on-off, but you see the word reset. So when there's a little red button or little red light, you're gonna be able to, should I tilt this? There we go. It's gonna have a little red light that's gonna tell you when to reset. Next to that is going to be the mood lighting. So you can put it on the lightest setting, then you can make it a little bit brighter, or you can just make it disappear, because some people don't want the light. But a fun little feature about that is when you push it, it'll stay on for an extra 5 seconds. So if you need that time to walk around your bed, you don't have to worry about tripping over anything, because you're still gonna get that little bit of light. Then you have your fan speeds, which all 4 of ours are on right now. You have low, medium, and high. Low is a whisper quiet. You don't even realize it's on. And then the timer, this is gonna save you energy. This is gonna save you filter time because you can set it for 2, 4, and 8 hours. And when it comes to the filter, you guys notice something about this? 2 filters, 1 system.
Yeah.
That means replacement of 1 filter. We have the carbon filter. This is gonna get all of those odors and VOCs, those volatile organic compounds, the chemicals that are in your home, captures that. Then we get the nitty gritty all the way down to 0.3 microns that's gonna be delivered through the True HEPA system. This one piece will last 4,300 hours. If you use that 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, this is good for 6 months. But let me just tell you, if you're utilizing this in an office, if you're utilizing this in your bedroom, just while you're sleeping, this one filter, 2 years, Tina. 2 years with 1 filter, because now you're customizing it to what works for you. There's no reason to have it on when you're not in the room, because again, this is gonna clear the air 4 times every single hour. You turn it on, you go take a shower, and when you come back, all the air has been filtered in your room.
Okay, so let's think about this. Maybe we do things to cover up or mask certain things in our life.
Please don't do that.
You don't feel good because there's dander in the air or pollen in the air, and then you're kind of doing something after the fact. Or maybe the house stinks And now you're doing air,
You're trying to cover it up.
with like minty something or another, right? What if we just eliminate those things? Eliminate the dander. Like, it's not even there, right? So we don't have to feel bad. The pollen, the dust. I'm cleaning less because there is no dust. Like, follow the bouncing ball here, right? If you find a room in your house during the wintertime gets musty or stale, clean the air. Like, to me, air purifiers, I almost feel like every house should like come with an air purifier, right? Like, you should just have one because you trap, especially in the wintertime, because we're not opening the windows. Maybe in the summer and the spring you do. In the winter, you trap all of that air specifically in your home, and it goes nowhere. Now you have trapped all of that stuff that's in there, and now you're cycling through it with your own body. $39.99. Oh, extended holiday returns. Clean your air at your home until the end of January. If you haven't felt a difference, seen a difference, if you're not like it smells better, it feels fresher, send it back at the end of January. But now you have the lowest price ever and the longest return